So let's go ahead and show you guys this. You know, the last few days, if you're in the Discord, you already know where I'm going with this. But if you're not, shame on you, join. But maybe you still didn't see this post. I've been saying, we've seen a lot more stuff pop up at Ross, Burlington. Then we seen first offhand the homie retrospective gear popping up with the Jordan 4 cleats, letting us know that Jordans were actually popping up there. Because I was saying, like, we're seeing all these shoes pop up at the stores a couple weeks, 3 weeks after they release. Then we start seeing the mids drop. I've been showing you guys the mids. I haven't seen no Jordan 1 lows, but we've seen Jordan retro golf shoes. We've seen Jordan 1 mids. We've seen a Jordan 1 elevates. I've seen those actually in person myself. Then today in the Discord, we got somebody dropping off. I want to make sure I get the name right. Outlet Deals. This is a guy that Pixie, I believe, follows. So I start following his page. And I guess today, while he was out there in the street, he found grade school, but mind you, still found it. Jordan 1 highs. I was saying myself, like, when will this happen? When will we get to the point where the Jordan 1 highs will be here? When the Jordan 1 highs start hitting the Rosses, we got ball to play. Pandas is about to start popping, or Dunks are about to start popping up. Them Dunks that wasn't selling, they're about to start showing up. Maybe some of these foam posits, the metallic reds, might start popping up in a week and a half. These shoes came out a little while ago, granted. But within how many months ago did the True Blues actually drop? And they're already here at Ross. I keep wanting to say the outlet. We've been past that. We've been seeing these at the outlet. Granted, I've seen most of the time I've seen this True Blue. It wasn't a bigger size, but I have seen them in some good sizes that people were scooping up, of course. Yeah. At a Ross for $50. And like I said, this is a grade school sizing, so that means that men's pairs are around somewhere. These dropped in January. So 6 months down the line, these shoes are in. 7 months down the line, retros are going to hit the stores? That wasn't normal. That's not a normal thing. You let me know the last time it was happening that quick. For retros, though, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. This is truly a different time that we're in when it comes to these sneakers, bro. Jordan 1 highs at Ross, bro. I like it. I like it. Like I said, I found the Jordan 1 Elevate. I found the Jordan 1 Green Elevate. I've seen Hustler Hacks found it. A couple other people found it. Somebody else posted it in their Discord too. Then they posted the Jordan 1 mids. Now we got Jordan 1 highs, bro. I'm kind of stuck on this for a second because this is unprecedented times, bro. Let me know the last time. I mean, I told you I found some Jordan 1s a couple years back out of Burlington. It was a one-off. Even when Ross and stuff was popping, when Ross and Marshalls and them was popping before they stopped popping, like before the pandemic or before they stopped doing their thing with Nike, they weren't floating with these. They weren't flirting with Jordans though. And then here's the other thing. I'm gonna bring this back up because I was also talking about in the last live stream. I was like, could Yeezys ever pop up at Ross or Marshalls? And then I think I shut it down saying like, no, they're airtight with Yeezys. They usually don't play that stuff. But then later on, when I was doing the editing, I thought about it. Now, I don't remember the exact year, but I say within the last 5 to 6 years, a little while ago, Beverly Center out here in LA, Beverly Center. Across from the Beverly Center, there's a Ross and there's a Marshalls. At one point, somehow, some way, that Marshalls that got Yeezys, they got 350s. I forgot which colorway it was, but I remember talking to somebody about that. I was doing my retail arbitrage at the Marshalls in Hollywood. I used to go there a lot on Hollywood Boulevard, and one of the managers who was there at the time, no longer there, but me and him had a whole discussion about that actually happening, how they were out there on the shelves. A couple people found them, then they start rushing over there to get them. Then they had to stop selling them because it became a problem, and then whoever didn't get it at the time just was out, and they sent the rest of them back because of the hoopla that started. So, I mean, at one point that did happen. I don't know how many times that's happened before, but it has happened at least once with 350s. But now that we're seeing it officially with retros, that's a whole different ball game. Jordan 1 highs at Ross. Let me know if y'all see that out there in the streets. Of course, you can send it to me on Instagram, Bosco's Goodies. Link is in the description, or join the Discord and add it there. Link is in the description for that too. My Discord is free. Crazy to see that though, bro. OG highs, Eric, at the store, at the Ross for $50. I'm gonna leave that up there just for a second because that's just crazy, bro. I could be tripping, maybe not, but makes me think, you know, it's out there now. One thing about it though, like I said, it's good to see everybody's finds because it lets you know what's out there or what's to expect it or what's expected to be out there. Because, you know, it's looking like it kind of spreads from the east to the west or Midwest to the east. Like, it don't seem like those products come to the West Coast first and then spread out. It seems like West Coast kind of gets the stuff last. We still get it, but I see everybody posting it who's not in Cali first. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So some of the people who I'm seeing stuff from, like even this guy, I'm not sure where he's located, but some of them are not in California, which is a little bummer. But you know, us in Cali, of course, we get this shit. So at some point, we're gonna get it. To be honest with you, we ain't even seen Jordan 1s this low at the clearance center. Jordan 1 highs for $50, but I don't remember calling somebody find the Jordan 1 at the outlet for $50. So for Ross to do this is crazy. How does this trickle down? That's what I'm saying. What's the difference between the stores now? What's the difference? What's the major difference between Nike outlet, Nike factory store, Ross, Burlington, Marshalls, Foot Locker, Champ? What's really the biggest difference besides the title of the store? Because everybody's discounting everything right now. I could only imagine the clearance store could be outrageous now too. I could only imagine. I haven't been out to the clearance center. Nobody in my Discord right now. I don't know if anybody in Discord has been to the clearance center to post any pictures of what they've seen there. But yeah, at some point I'll definitely make my way out there and show you guys in the Discord what's out there or in the video content, you know what I mean? But yeah, to see, you know, to see things like this, bro, it just makes you pause on going to them other spots because you can find everything cheaper at this. Now that ones are there, bro, that's like almost a no brainer. Like, it kind of puts them above everybody as far as where you can get your best retail arbitrage finds. Ross. Ross. Only thing right now, as of today's date, the only thing you can't find at Ross right now is dunks. I mean, because you can find everything else there. Air Max 270s, Air Max 2090s, Air Max 1s, Air Max 90s, Air Max 97s, Air Max 95s. What you can find Jordan mids, Jordan 1 elevates. Haven't seen Jordan 1 low OGs yet. You know, okay, you got me there, but Jordan highs is there. Who's to say nothing else is there to play around, play ball? There's a lot of things that have been sitting around. South was good. Welcome to the stream, bro. Where should I start learning FBA? Me? No, I'm playing. Just do your research online pretty much, you know. You have questions, watch the videos or ask me in a DM or something like that. I don't know. It's pretty, there's a lot of information. I taught myself, you know. That's what I'm saying. I totally agree. Seems like when you're trying to make that decision for your retail arbitrage finds or your steals and deals, the best places to go is the Rosses and Marshalls. And the thing is, you can go to, there's a lot more of those stores than there are outlets, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy because I never thought I'd be at a point where I would kind of see that, where there's more of there could be more of a selection. It's not guaranteed, of course. I mean, the outlet is not guaranteed every time too. You can go to the outlet a bunch of times and still not find a lot of bangers. Sometimes you can have dry trips. It's just like that. It's just like that at Marshalls and Ross and stuff, but you just have more chances of hitting big at Ross now than you would probably at the outlets now, man. That's just kind of what it is based on just on even the trends on YouTube. You can see it right now. Like, okay, I've always been doing it where you see me going to the Ross and Marshalls and stuff, but you're seeing other sneaker YouTubers who weren't doing that going to that too. A lot of different other YouTubers who do sneaker content who wasn't touching a Marshalls or a Ross or Burlington in their content, they're doing it now too, because that's just where the trend's going. That's the wave. That's where all the deals are. The Seth Fowlers of the game, Kais. There's a lot of YouTubers doing it. Mike Rich, you know, a lot of those guys who didn't do it before, who see what's going on, they hear the buzz about it, and there you have it. So it makes sense for even that statement right there, Eric. That's kind of the best bet to go to first, to get your biggest surprises, your biggest blowout deals, crazy markdowns. The markdowns are so much more than the outlets and stuff. You don't see Jordan's priced at $50. I got lucky the other day with that LeBron 20 for $50 because somebody messed up on the pricing. But even the LeBron 20 is not $50 at the damn Nike outlet. You know, even though it's heavily marked down from 200, it's not marked at $50 at the retail tag. You know what I mean? So definitely, man, we gotta see how long that's gonna stay going on. You know, I know stuff like this only encourages more people to hit up these stores, because just like when more people had money during the pandemic and they got the stimmies and everybody was going out being a reseller because they had more capital, a lot of people who got stuck in that lane and like might have dove too far in without knowing what they're doing, they're scratching and clawing to kind of survive, not even talking trash or anything. You just have to move, you have to go to a different way to make the money up or back. So this is the next way to do it. Not the outlets, but these other discount stores, you know what I mean? And there's no really gatekeeping, because if I don't want to give out the information, somebody else will, you know what I mean? Because you have other discords out there who are for this stuff. You know, some of them discords who I was hearing from the lands, I'm hearing that those guys are giving out information on these stores. What? Land? Y'all giving information on the discount stores? Why don't y'all stay in y'all little lane with your boutiques and your Nikes and Foot Lockers? Why y'all gotta start sliding over to the discount store? So even the groups are starting to slide over there. You know what I mean? So it's just a sign of the times. You gotta get down with it. Ain't nothing to be mad at. It's just what it is. You know what I mean?